License Agreement. Please read this agreement carefully. It is a legal document that explains your rights and obligations related to your use of Epic software, including any services you access or purchases you make through the software. By downloading or using the software or by otherwise indicating your acceptance of this agreement, you are agreeing to be bound by the terms of this agreement. If you do not or cannot agree to the terms of this agreement, you may not download or use this software. In particular, we want to highlight some important terms, policies, and procedures in this agreement by accepting this agreement. Damn, that said a lot. Agreement a lot. Anyway, you are also agreeing to other Epic rules and policies that are expressly incorporated into this agreement. Please read them carefully.
Be
Our
right back.
Gotcha. Our privacy policy explains what information we collect from you and how we protect it. Our fan content policy explains what you can do with Epic's intellectual property in the content you create. Our terms of services explain the rules of our website. You grant Epic a license to use whatever content you create using the service. You can find more information in the user-generated content section below. You and Epic agreed to resolve disputes between us in individual arbitration, not in court. We believe the alternative dispute resolution process of arbitration will resolve any dispute fairly and more quickly than efficiently formal court litigation. Section 12 explains the process in detail. We put this up front and in caps because it's important. This agreement contains a binding of individual arbitration and class action waiver provision. If you accept this agreement, you and Epic agree to resolve disputes in binding individual arbitration and give up the right to go to court individually as part of a class action. And Epic agrees to pay arbitration costs for all disputes of up to $10,000 that are made in good faith. See Section 12. You have a time-limited right to opt out of this waiver. To enter this license agreement, you must be an adult of legal age or of majority in your country or residence. You are legally and financially responsible for all actions using your accessing our software, including the actions of anyone you allow to access your account. You affirm that you will have reached the legal age of majority, understand and accept this agreement, including its dispute resolution terms. If you are under the legal age of majority, your parent or legal guardian must consent to this agreement. Certain words or phrases are defined to have certain meanings when used in this agreement. These words and phrases are defined below in section 16. Oh heck, that's a scrolling bar. Oh? Hmm. Feedback, ownership, party licenses, disclaimer, and limitation of liability. Indemnity. Termination. Without limiting any other rights to Epic, this agreement will terminate automatically without notice if you fail to comply with any of its terms and conditions. You may also terminate this agreement by deleting the software from all devices on which you've installed it. Upon any termination, the license will automatically terminate. You may no longer exercise any of the rights granted to you by the license, and you must destroy all copies of the software in your possession. Aha! So you can't default dance without permission. Binding form resolution. Small claims court. Binding arbitration. There has to be something against this. Oh. Not. You may not, without the prior consent, written consent of Epic, assign, transfer, charge, or subcontract all or any of the rights or obligations in this agreement, and any attempt without the consent will be null and void. If restrictions on transfer of this software, this agreement are not enforceable under the law of your country, then this agreement will be binding and any receipt of the software, blah 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 blah. Definitions. Cheats, cheat detection, content. Aha. Content means any virtual items, virtual environments, such as islands, or any content that Epic makes available for you to access or download through or in connection with the software, and expressly includes licensed music. Oh, okay. Epic. Software, miscellaneous. Aha. Okay. Apple. That's us. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Thank you.